I don't know if I can be heard. I haven't done this in a long time. Hello? Yeah, I can be heard. Okay. I can be heard. Okay. So a few things. A few things. All right. So what are we doing here? Right? Haven't live streamed in forever. What are we doing? Well, let's be real. Let's be honest, and let's do what we got to do. Reason I've not live streamed in such a long time is because of what is on the screen. I've been slowly reskilling, preparing for a career change, so I can go ahead and live my life, live my best life. But uh, I have been unsuccessful with my endeavors as of so far. I've been distracted. I have let it get into my head. I've doubted myself and my abilities. I've questioned things. And this SAS base programmer certification that I will get has been whooping my butt. It's been one of the hardest exams that I've taken, right? I'm not to toot my own horn, but I will. I have a pretty masterful level of comprehension, but I think it's a combination of a whole bunch of things as to why I've not succeeded in this exam as of yet and studying for this exam. It's a lot of distractions. I turned off my phone. That's great. Probably should pray. Definitely pray. And I think one of the things is every time I attempt the exam, I learn more, certainly, than I did prior. So I am learning each time. But I've let this stuff get in my head, and I know I have the ability, comprehension, and the wherewithal to accomplish this. This is the only thing that's holding me back. Once I conquer this exam, like my whole life's going to open up. Lots of opportunities, lots of things that I want to do. I can start RTRP back, But I noticed I was allowing a lot of things to take precedent over this. And so that's why I've stopped doing RTRP until I accomplish what I've set out to do, which is this exam. I don't let anything beat me. I don't. I become obsessive about it. But there is a time and place for everything. I need to, in earnest, give it my all and be real. Of course, always be real. A lot of things have suffered. Many will suffer. Many things have suffered. But I realized, and I got to tell myself that I'm done. I am done letting this linger. The longer this lingers, the more angry, annoyed, upset, and frustrated I become. I don't like feeling like that. I don't like feeling stagnant. It is probably the worst feeling to me, worse than anything. Being stagnant, not progressing, not accomplishing or a goal. Don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. So I've decided that I'm going to start live streaming all my study sessions to help keep myself accountable. I do think you guys, anyone else that's having trouble studying SAS or even would like to learn how to do this themselves and make buku bucks, definitely, like, comment, subscribe, watch the live streams. I'll be doing a lot of talking to myself. I want to preface that this is literally like you guys get to see what it's like inside my mind. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking to myself, I'm doing a lot of talking out loud. I will be literally reasoning with this and reconciling this in front of everybody. I'm going to get rid of all the fear. I'm going to do it. If I fail, if I pass, all of that, you're going to see all of that. Time to throw away all of the fear. Time to throw away of all the doubt. Time to lay it all out on the table. Lay it bare, and make it happen. I'm Joe. I'm Joe. You know what I'm saying? I'm Joe. Carter Drew. That's who I am. I progress. I am substantial. I know what I'm doing. If I don't know what I'm doing, I find out. I speak from an informed point of view. I research flawlessly, and I put presentations together. So there's no reason I should not be able to accomplish this. No reason whatsoever. No reason. And I'm going to accomplish this because I'm not going to let anything beat me. I'm not going to let the devil beat me. Certainly not going to let myself beat me. I'm not going to let any negative or outside entity, including my inner doubts and thoughts, beat me. That is unacceptable. Maybe I've been too soft on myself. I don't know. But I need to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. And I'm going to put it all out there until I do. Because failure is not an option. And I want to succeed. This is part of my plan. And I am so close to the finish line. To stop now would be a betrayal of everything I stand for and believe in. So enough pontificating. Let's start the study sesh. I'll go for a minimum of an hour. And then I'm going to, I think I need a nap. I need a nap. I did just work a full day. That's my thing. I work out, I get up at 5, work out, go to work, and then study. I probably should have taken a nap, but I'm going to take a nap in about an hour and a half, hour. That doesn't make sense because I do need a full night's sleep. I'll go as long as I need to. And I'm going to do this every day until my exam. Well, let me be real. Fuck it. I probably should do it every day. I mean, what do I gain by not doing it? Oh, you need a break. Yeah, I could use a break. Maybe I'll do it and have 1 day or 2 days of break. But I need to keep myself accountable, and this is the only way I'm going to do it. If I don't have you guys watching, I'm going to fuck around, be on Facebook and shit, be on my phone. I need to keep myself accountable. I need to get this done because it only benefits everyone else, including myself, if I stop bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? There's no point. Just stop bullshitting, bro. Just get the fucking shit done. Excuse my language. That's how I feel inside. Let's stop playing. Let's do this shit. Come on. Okay. Okay. I can't even see the comments. I'm down to one screen shit too. Hold on. Okay, cool. No comments. Cool. Not that it matters, but all right. Let's see. So I know a lot. Access and create data. I left off at combine SAS data sets, concatenate. So this is where I'm at. Combine data sets, concatenate. So what you see right here is a concatenation. Imp.2.3. So just a little context. So data, this is the structure of a SAS data set or SAS statement. So you got data. This is your output statement, your output data set. You got set here, which is a catalyst to read the input data sets. So I've got an input data set of certhack.emp.2 and certhack.emp.2.2. And then every has to end with a semicolon. And then you run, the statement run, this code runs it. So what we have here, we concatenating. What does it mean to concatenate? It means to combine two data sets, right? So let's see, do I have them up? Okay, so this is emp data. at dat2. This is what the data set looks like. This is what's within the data. It has 3 observations and then it has about 5. So 3 rows is 3 observations, and you got 5 columns, which are considered 5 variables, right? And then their respective things. So you got emp ID is a variable, depth is an important variable, country, salary, date, so on and so forth. Let me see. That's emp data. So the first thing one should do before they start even messing with data, you want to assign the library. So if we're in cert hack, we're using the cert hack SAS library. Again, cert hack. We want to go ahead and create the library. So how do we do that? Well, you want to look for a libname statement. Libname, you click on that, and that is libname cert hack, and then you put the libname, you put the name of the library or the data, where your data is, your folder is, where your data is, and then you put quotation marks, the file path, and then semicolons. You go ahead and run that, and you'll see libname cert hack, libref cert hack refers to the same physical library as 0 temp 0. Libref have successfully assigned. So now that's assigned, we should go ahead and see the cert hack library, which we do. And we do. So we're going to go to, I think I messed up, but maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. I mean, it's not that much. So we saw that we have emp dat2 and emp dat2. And then we'll click open that. And so if you notice, emp dat2 has employee ID, department, country, salary, and date. And they have all the same right here. They have all the same observations. Hold on. Yeah, so they have all the same columns. The observations are for different employees. So when it's asking to concatenate, that means to combine. They could have just put combine the 2 data sets into one. So you're seeing these two, and it's easy to combine data sets or concatenate any 2, right? But it's best if they've got similar or the same columns. So let's go ahead and combine. Let's go ahead and concatenate. So we put data, emp, and then the output's always on top. So if those are emp dat2, and then cert hack dot, I'll just do it from scratch. All right, now emp dat3, emp dat2, emp dat2. Remember, you got to have the data set, the name of it, cert hack, and then whatever it is. So you see emp dat2 right here. That's within cert hack. So that's why it's cert hack dot emp dat2, cert hack dot emp dat2, because they're within this, and that's how it locates it. So we already ran libname, so the library is already signed. And then we're going to go ahead and run this, and this should be the concatenation. All right, code, check the log. Code ran flawlessly, no errors. Data file cert.hack is in a format native to another host. So 3 observations, 3 observations. So 6 observations, 5 variables. So remember, the 3 observations were for different employees, had 6 different employee IDs. So it shows 6 observations and 5 variables because the columns were the same. The variables were the same. So you always check here for errors, warnings, so on and so forth. So it's good. Code ran good. And now you have a data set that shows the work.emp.23 is a temporary. Whenever you see work or results, those are considered temporary data sets, meaning they were created just now from what the code indicates. Input data sets, output data set. So you're looking output data set. It shows all 3 emp ID, all 6 from both data sets. So if we look here, you got 6. It's only 3 here. It's only 3 here. We go to access, and you have all 6 with their respective countries within the perfect columns. That is a concatenation. Okay. Now it's going to ask us to merge data sets one-to-one. So what we have here is we're going to do set. Now it's saying merge data set. So instead of set, you're going to put merge. That's how you do that. And then I like here how it has like little things here. And equals data set option. Okay. So what I have here, same kind of format, but merge does something different. When you do cert hack dot emp that to 2 and then run, usually you can merge by a specific merge data sets one-to-one or one-to-many. So if we run this here, you're going to notice something different than how it was here. So you notice it's these 6, right? So let's go ahead and merge this data and see how this is different. So you see there's only 3, right? There's only 3 rows. So what happened? Whenever you merge, you'll find that the first data set, which would be emp.2 in this particular one, emp.2.1 is overwritten by emp.2.2. So again, when you merge, if they're similar columns, then it's going to overwrite. The second one's going to overwrite the first one. So we see here emp.2 2002, 2005, and 2009. We go here, and what do we see? Work emp.2.3 temporary work output data set, and we see 2002, 2005, 2009, and it overwritten them. So that is an option of a merge, right? So that's merging. Should put merge. Okay. And then there's merge data sets one-to-many. So one-to-many, one-to-one, and one-to-many. Interesting. So I suppose you could do let's just try to add another one, right? Let's put emp data cert dot emp data, and we know that there is an emp data because it's right here. And let's take a look at emp data. Emp data has all of those, but way more options. So what happens if we do 3? If we're merging 3, let's find out. All right, so we're going to run that, and we're still going to call it emp.2.3. Or maybe we can call it like, hold on, let me do this. Control, I didn't know this until now, Control C. You can copy, right? And then let's get rid of that. And we'll call this, we'll call it emp.tua. Stupid. All right, emp.tua. Cert hack. And see, you got to be careful because if that code, okay, let's show you what happens. This would have, I'm going to get an error because it's all supposed to be under cert hack. If I didn't put, I just put cert here. Let's see what happens. You're going to get an error. You're going to see that red. You don't want to see the red. Boom. You see that? That's red. Check the log error. Cert emp.2 data does not exist. You're right, because it doesn't exist under cert. It only exists under cert hack. So we change that to cert hack. Make sure your syntax is on point. And boom, all blue. Boom. So that's merging all of those. So all of those got merged. All of them got merged. Well, so here's the thing. So when I say that, you have a situation where this was overridden. So because this was the last one, it overridden all of them. So I guess you're asking yourself, what happens? Hold on. What happens if the other ones were just in front? That's a good question. You didn't ask that, but that was in my head. So let's play around with this a little bit. So let's change the order. Let's put that to, let's put you right here. Let's see if that changes anything. Will that change anything? Is order important when it comes to merging? In this particular case, no, it isn't. Or is it? Or is it? And it is. Because this isn't one. So that's what M data is by itself. But the order does change. Hold on, let me get rid of that lib name. I usually do this with 2 computer screens too. I need to work that out. Practice. Get back to that. But you see how that's different? M data ID is number 1 there. So interesting how the order changes which one is number 1. So you got to definitely be careful with the syntax of your code. So that I would say this is a merge many. Merge 1 to many. All right, so let's go down the list. So prior, we knew how to do all of this, right? We're just going down the list. These are all things I got to be able to do on this exam. Practically. And then I got to be able to answer the questions. So the next thing here, I didn't even set the timer. Let me set the timer. I got enthralled. By the way, if anyone knows where I can get some nice, good hot cheese grits with some hot cheese grits with some fried catfish, that would be so bomb. And even with some greens, oh my goodness. And I know that I'm getting distracted. But this is starting to make more sense when I explain it like I'm teaching it. So maybe y'all just need to listen to me. You need to listen to me. All right, I've already been going for what? Like, how long have I been going for? I've been going for 23 minutes. So I said we're going to do an hour. 20, I can't tell time, so 23 minutes. So we'll just put 47. I know that's not right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I'm on my way. Okay. All right. Create and manipulate SAS date values. Ooh, Vegeta. All right. So let's try to remember how to do this. If we don't know how to do it, we're going to figure it out. Trying to psych myself up. Explain how SAS stores date and time values. So how does that happen? So SAS can store date and time values as numeric and character. I don't know. I know for sure it could be numeric. and character. Also, the time says calculates. Time from is January 1st, 1960. That's what all denominations are from. You won't find anything prior to that. All right, so y'all want me to use SAS and formats to read common date and time expressions. Okay. I wonder what practical 3 is. What's practical 4? Date and time formats. Okay, cool. We can work with this. So let's do this is April bills under CertHack. We can work with that because there's 2 dates here. So we want to change this format. So let's kind of get this cracking. So what we'll do, we know April bills is 1. Okay. So we know that we have this. So we know April bills is a data set that has date in it. So what we will do is data, we'll call this April bill, I don't know, April bill, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and set it to the input data set, which is April bills or APR bills. Yeah, we'll call April bills the output and APR bills is the input. We're gonna run it and make sure that shit comes up. Now, if you see that and it's like, oh, it's not blue, you just gotta make sure it's like that. We'll go ahead and run it, see what that looks like. All right, so we messed up somehow because we didn't put, and again, you gotta be on it. We didn't specify which one it is in. It's in CertHack. See, that's the thing. That's the easy thing to miss. Boom. All right, let's try that again. Should be no errors. Boom. Okay, so that's what we're showing. It's the same as that one right there. Okay, now we want to change this because the date, I'm not liking it. Now, I believe we can go ahead and change this in the proc print in the temporary. If you do it in the data step, it's permanent. If you do it in the proc step, then it's temporary. So when you do this, this creates a report. So how is that different? Let me show you. Just looks better, right? It's a report. All right. So since we want to change the report, we could probably do, what is it? Date time, date. as in formats. I think it's MDD. Hold on. MDDY. Month, date, year. Hold on. Date. Is it date 9 or date 9? Let's put date 9, see what comes up. I messed up. Date 9. I messed up. It's all right. There's gonna be a lot of that. So let's learn how to do date then, since I forgot. Let me see. Numeric variables. Says variables 1 to 32 characters. Start the character or that. Let me see. Date. Okay, create dates that look like this. Hold on, we're at dates, right? Oh, yeah, hey. All right. So so what is date 9? I'm not dumb. Date 9. So do I have to do proc format? Maybe I have to do proc format. Or no. Let's try that. Proc. I don't think that's it. Would it be in format? No. When in doubt, let's search. You gotta be able to use the resources. Whatever we don't know how to do, we gotta be able to figure it out. That's not how it's gonna look. Let's go back. Not quite. Maybe it just looks different. I don't know. This looks familiar. Wow. This is what we need. So let's see. MDDYY. MM. I personally prefer MMDDYY. So let's see how that looks. What that looks like. Beautiful. Yes. Figured it out. So if I put date out, hot damn. Yeah, I figured it out. Let's try 8-9. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 places past the decimal point. Let's date 9. There's date 8. This should only show 8. And we see 03 April 18. Try date 7. I just like that format better. Yeah, that just looks better. All right, so we learned how to do that. And we did. Sorry, so we got that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very proud. Learned how to do it on the fly. Okay. Next little bit. Sorry for the munching. Control which statements in the data step to select observation to be processed. Looks like we can use this data. Let's keep this using this data. We'll call April bills. What do we want the data to express? So I want to know how many guests stayed more than, I want to know how many guests stayed less than 8 days. How about that? Let's do that. April, so we'll put April stay. We'll set it up because we got April bills. Cert hack. April bills. Run. Print creates your report. We're going to do April bill. April state. Now, for this, like I said, I want to display where days less than 8. Where days less than 8, where people stay less than 8 days, that should show. Let's see. Okay. There we go. So you show in the data set, those are the whole days. We asked where we want guests, the data show, reflect guests that stayed there less than 8 days. So that where statement was a success. Try some different. Let's put the where statement in the proc print. Now look at this. The output data put all 6 of the days, all 6, but the results I asked for are 3. So this is a prime example of this being temporary, right? So when it's proc print, it's temporary. It just shows you the result. When you put in the data, it's permanent. So that's pretty cool. Where will work either one of those. So we did that correctly. That's good. Excuse me. Oh man, I gotta hit that one. Let's see here. All right.
I'm not saying that Russ is better than Kawhi. Of course, all around, like if you rank them, with their performance since they've been in the league, it's different. But when
Something with that clubhouse. Subset variables to be output by using drop or keep statement. I assume the same rules still apply. So let's go ahead and copy that, paste that. So we want to, let's do it. Let's make it permanent. Let's go ahead and put it in the keep. Keep equals, which ones do we want to keep? We want to keep let's keep date in, date out, last name, and days. Date in, date out, last name, total. Okay. Boom. Okay, so I made an error. Let's check the log. So there shouldn't be this here. Or maybe it should be parentheses. So instead of getting rid of that, let's just put parentheses. Showing what we want to keep. Because maybe that was the issue. Let's run that again. Still the issue. So let's go ahead and get rid of the equals. Let's go run that again. Date in. So probably date in, a valid option name, date in. Let's get, there we go. Let's see what happens there. The code runs. Okay, code runs. So we wanted last name. So it's running, but it didn't do what we wanted to do. It didn't do, because the output should have been keep date in. So let's try this. Copy. And let's put this in paste. So keep is working in the data step. It's not working in the proc print step. So we'll put keep. Could we do keep outside of that? Let's see. Looks like keep will work. Keep will work. So we could put keep last name and date in, date out. We want to keep those. So let's run the whole thing to see if we have. Yes, there we go. Hold on, let's try to run it by itself. Still shows. Okay, so I don't. What we did, and maybe we could do. We could do a little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you can put format. Yeah, format. Yeah. MMDDYY, my favorite format. Put that there. We can make it really look sexy. Make it look sexy. Hey, hold up. Ooh, oh no, I messed up. How? What'd I do? Hold on. You're expecting what? Let me look at the code. Oh, yeah. We got to put date in, date out. That's now it's going to look sexy. Now it's going to look good. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. So now we cooking. Now we know how to subset variables with the output using the drop and keep statement. So we put keep there. We can also put hold on, can we put drop? Drop. Okay. So we can put keep all those, and that just gives that 3. Or we could put drop. Hold on, let me save that. Copy. Boom. So those are keep. So let's hit it with drop. Let's say we want to drop. We want to assert drop. We want to drop the dates altogether. And thus we won't need the format. So we're just dropping the dates. What are we looking like now? This is actually fun when you get it. Look at that. Oh, hold on. That. I said we're dropping the dates. Oh, no, we're dropping last name. I'm dumb. No, I'm not dumb. I'm brilliant. So we're dropping last name. And that's correct. Last name has been dropped. Last name has been dropped. Last name has been not. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sir drop. Shout out to Bro Sanchez, Sir drop. And man, they've been cooking lately too, man. They've been really extrapolating, you know. Man, when you know what you're doing, things are funner. Things are better, you know. They're better. They're a lot better. They're a lot better. Hold on. Wasn't there a time when I just did? Okay, dating time. Yeah. So I got those going. Oh, hold on. Use drop. Hold on. Use drop. What have I been using? I've been using keep. Okay. Been using those. Use the drop equals and keep equals data set options to specify columns to be processed. Drop equals. Drop equals. Drop equals. But where does that go though? Because I feel like drop equals will go in the, I believe it's in the proc step, man. Drop equals. Maybe not. But then we drop equals. Hold on, what happens there when I do that? What happens when I do that? I don't know if that makes a difference. What happens when I do that? Variable last name has been defined as both character and numeric. Impossible. Character and block. Let's drop about date in. Will we still have those issues? Will we still have that problem? No. Drop date in. Interesting. Drop date in. It shows the first one's missing. Let me see here. Drop. I need to save that. That's a good resource. I'll put drop, and keep. This is good progress. This is really good progress. All thanks be to the Most High. There we go. Oh, and that's not the one. I'm not using 3.5. I'm not using 3.5. Let's go back. I want to stay alive. I'm not using 3.5. I'm not using 3.5. Whoa. I'm not using 3.5. Let me see. Learning more step by step. Step by step. Keep drop statement step by step. Drop statement. Data step reference. There we go. Hold on. Using, okay, so this looks like this might be putting us in the right direction. Drop equals and keeps data are valid in both data step in the set statement. Okay, it's not in the proc, it's in the set statement. Hold up. So, okay. So the drop statement has to be drop equals within parentheses. That's what it was. It was the set statement. Hold on. Let's play with that then. Let's play with that. It can be in the data statement or the set statement. Okay, so what did we drop? We dropped date in. Okay, so that works. That'll work there. But it's saying it's also going to work here. So let's copy. Let's paste that. Okay, oh, it's still blue. It's still baby blue. Hold up. I think we got a winner. Is it gonna work? It's working. It's working. Damn. So drop and keep statements are gonna work in the set or the data statement. Wow. So you can drop straight from the input data, and that way it's automatic, not going to the output data, or you can drop it when the permanent in the data. The output data set. In the input or output data set, you can drop. That's tight. Okay. So we'll keep. Apply that logic. Yep. Yes, indeed. Choking. Ooh, you need a breath to breathe. That's how IG play. And that's how the DJ. It's a positive vibe. Hope you don't be on some be home shit. I ain't even tripping. Because you know you wore that there for me. Let me see you bounce that. Let's see you do the rodeo. Let me see the You do the rodeo. Hey, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Man, the feeling of getting it. Oh, I love that. And I love it. I love that. That's tight. Not even front. That's pretty tight. Let's do the keep, and let's keep it looking good. You know, I'm gonna just remember what to keep. I'm gonna just, keep them in parentheses. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a timer. That's a timer. Let's run it, make sure it still work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run it to make sure it still work. Ain't should change. We have decorum. Keep last name. Hold on. That's wrong. Keep last name. Keep the last name. We'll just put that and see if that runs. Keep date in, date out. So okay. We got to remember when it's in the data step, you're leading me to believe when it's in the data step, it's got to have the equals, which would portend that's true. It's got to have the equals. Right. Got to have the equals when it's in the data step. So does that mean when it's in the set statement, it don't need that? Let's find out. Nope, still needs it. Let's always just use equal. Let's just make it easy. Just remember, quotations, when you drop something in quotations, drop or keep equals what it is, blah, boom. We'll keep it simple. All right, I got it. See, it's always when you're doing it, you get on a roll. Always on a roll. Hey, XRP getting back up there. Hey, hello, guy. No, don't track me. Why would you track me? I don't want to be tracked. Just keep XLP big. Want to do that. XLB. Okay. Okay. So that's looking good. So now we're at managed data. Look at that. We're making headway. 2 more pages after this page. All right. Okay, manage data. Okay. Sort observation in the SAS data set. I do know how to proc sort. Word observation in a place or output to a new data set. Okay, so let's do that. Let's take a look. We could probably do hold on, let's see. April bills. We could probably put room charge in descending order. We can pretty much do any of these. So let's just play with it. And then if you can do it with one, you can do it with others, right? So let's see here. Proc sort data equals April bills. Or should it be April stay? It should probably be April stay. That's for April stay. April stay. Run proc sort by descending. By descending, we want to see what descending? We want to see we want to see it by descending equipment cost. Equip cost. Equip cost. All right, you're going to run that. I think I need to actually have a data set, but let's just see. I do. Equip cost not found naturally. Well, maybe we'll just equip cost. So maybe since we did April sale, we'll do April bills. April bills. APR bills. Right. So proc sort can't run without it. So let's put the data in. Put April. Okay, we'll do April bills output equals April stay. We'll do that. Boom. And then we'll put data. We want our output to be April stay. We want the input to be set dot. We'll do April's bill, APR bill. Put APR bills as the input. April stay is the output. Run. And then shouldn't need a proc. That should be it. Oh, yeah. Remember, what did we say? APR bills, cert hack, cert dot hack. We want it to work, right? Cert hack. So if we run that, all right, something showed up. April stay. But we wanted equip costs in descending order. That's not descending order. So if something went wrong, let's check the log. April work APR bills does not exist. So they're saying APR bills does not exist. So we want APR bills, which is the sorted amount. We want to output it to April stay. We have the data April stay, which is being outputted by certhack dot. Did I not follow my own? Let's see. Let's see if that made a difference. It makes a world of difference. And see, that's how they'll get you. That's how they'll get you. Now, this is still not in descending order. So there's still something up with this. I need this to be in descending order. So let's do proc. Print data equals April stay by descending equip cost. And run. So let's see what that looks like. Let's run the whole thing. And do I have to put by? I have to put it by descending. That might have also been it too. By descending equip cost. So let's just run this and then let's see what happens. So yes, it's working. Well, let's look at the log, but we see it's working. This is in descending order, which is exactly what we wanted. 5 variables are not properly sorted on data set certhack.apr bills. Certhack.apr bills. Even so, it's right, but it says not properly sorted. Let's see what happens when we run this whole thing. Interesting. Now, that has by variables are not properly sorted on the data set, not properly sorted. So let's not even put it out. Let's not even put it out. Let's see if that changes anything. Damn. Okay. So no errors this time. Let's see if it's still in descending. It's in descending. So this is exactly what we want right here. So we have proc sort data, cert.hacks APR bills by descending equip cost. So sometimes I'd be doing too much. So cert.hack.apr bills, that's the input data that's being read by descending equip cost. So we wanted it to be extrapolated or showing the descending equip costs in that order. And then we also had to make that reflect in the data as well. So these two run, I should have no errors. Let's make sure. Right, no log errors. So perfect code. None's perfect. And then if you run all these together, it was good. So yeah, I mean, that's how you would do it. Dang. So that's how you proc sort. You can reorder observations. Now, one key thing to be aware of is you don't have to put ascending because it's by default automatically ascending. So you only have to do it when you're putting descending or you want to sort it by something specific. Tight. I knew I had all this inside. I knew it. I knew it. And I think maybe it's because I did not stand on ceremony, like put it all out there that spring, I don't know. Just thank God, Most High, that I am able to articulate this in such a manner. I'm feeling all alone, but I know I'm not alone. All right, conditionally execute SAS statements. So this is that if, do, boo, do, who do. So if this, then else statement to process data conditionally. So let's see. So maybe I could still use this data. If room charge, okay, we could do some. Okay, let's see. Let's do some conditions. So I want to do something with the conditions that stipulate if the room charge is greater than 1,000, then do. Then delete. No, then do. Okay, let's try that. Data output is going to be April. We'll call it April visit. We'll call it APR visit. How about that? APR visit. The input is going to be APR. It's going to be cert dot Insert that APR. We'll put April bills still, because that's going to be the input. APR bills. I'm going to run that. So we want a conditional statement. If blah, 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 if then else. So let's run this by itself. April bills does not exist. This should be APR. My bad. That's why you gotta make sure. Run it. APR bills does not exist. Well, damn, what exists? APR bills. It exists. Cert hack. See that? They got to do the whole thing. See, you can't just be going crazy on it. Okay, so there we go. So that's the output. April visit. Input is cert hack that April bills. So we're gonna work on some conditions. So we're gonna do if room charge greater than if room charge less than 1,000, delete. Systems looking if room charge, then delete. So you're saying delete's not an option. Then okay, if room charge less than or equal to 1,000, then hold on, then delete, then abort. Hold on, delete. Yeah, then delete. Let's see. Oh snap! We're cooking. We're cooking. Okay, hold on. So if room charge less than 1,000, then delete. So by that same token, if we put if room charge greater than 1,000, then delete, we should be a simple update. Yep. Then the other ones are deleted. Okay. If room charge greater than 1,000, then delete. Else, if room charge less than let me see, less than 2,400, then do. Let's see what that look like. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna just stop here. Thanks, y'all. Till tomorrow.